Hey guys, what's up? DJ here, and today, this video, well, for one, it's a video, not a live stream today. I completely missed that. And there's a good reason for that. I mean, I've already live streamed, but, this is a video that, this is a pretty serious matter, and I've wanted to talk about this for a while. But, okay, so pretty much what it is I don't want to play Fortnite anymore. I'm tired of it. This is going to be annoying when we shut them up. But I'm tired of Fortnite, and you might have heard me say this before. And if you're in my Discord and we've sat in calls, you know damn well I hate Fortnite. It's the only game that really comes to mind when I think of uploading, though. It's the only game that's done that for a while, and I want to change that. This is a nice little piece, but this needs to be a dueling arena, this map. But pretty much what it is I have a list of games that I'm going to be naming, and I want you guys in the comments to choose a game you want to see me play. Now, I can give you a rundown of all the games, or I can tell you the names and you look it up yourself. It'd probably be better if I just do the first one now. Okay, so first, here is number 1. The Elder Scrolls Online. The Elder Scrolls Online is an older Elder Scrolls game. It's not that bad. I've played it once or twice, and each time I've played it, I haven't gone past level 10. Now, neither times have I played it has it been on my account. I played it on my cousins, and I played it on my uncles, and I liked the game. I really did. I've always been a fan of the Elder Scrolls series, and that has not changed, and I don't believe that will change for the years to come. But who knows? Maybe they'll end up making a really shitty Elder Scrolls game, and I'll just change my mind about the entire series. I'll be like, you know what? The Elder Scrolls series is fucking shit now. I fucking hate it. I want to play some Minecraft. Or shit like that.
There we go.
But anyways, let's move on to number 2. I feel like I should spend more time explaining the games, or I'm not entirely sure. Should I spend more time explaining them? Should I not? Okay, so next game is, and I apologize if I say this wrong, Cryptrick. It is a anime style RPG. It's more of a Final Fantasy, it has more of a Final Fantasy layout when it comes to the combat. Like, not modern Final Fantasy, I'm talking about older Final Fantasy. But it's not that bad of a game. I've given it a try on my Smurf, or just second account. Some people tend not to know what that is, and they get it mixed up with some other type of meaning. But a Smurf is a second account. I've played it on there. That's where I test out all games before I try them and play them on my actual account. It's where I run test characters, that type of shit. And for our next game, we have Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, as you may or may not know, it is a anime that has taken, the fans have taken a huge liking to. The first season, they enjoyed it. Second season, some hype died down. The third season kind of brought the hype back because, well, they've been waiting for... Wait, actually, no. Now that I remember it correctly, the second season took quite a while to come out. Yes, it was the second season. It took... I can't even remember. I think it took nearly 4 years. I may have my information wrong. That may or may not be the third season. If it is, I apologize if this is annoying you in any sort of way. Go ahead and correct me in the comments. actually, it would make me feel a lot better too if I did have my information correct, and if you could let me know that. Then moving on to our next game, Defiance 2015. 2015, fuck, 2050. Now, I am a huge fan of the Defiance series, and when I say huge fan, I mean I played it for about a year. And that was the original Defiance.
Here we go.
Fuck, I missed. But I played that around the time I was about 14, 15. Around that time, back on PlayStation 3. It was a fun game, I won't lie about that.
Double kill.
There were a lot of bugs that could have been fixed, but you can't really expect much. It's an MMORPG. Just first-person shooter style. First time I played the game, I got my ass
Double
handed to
kill.
me. First couple, actually no, it wasn't the first couple days. It was first
Triple kill.
couple hours of the first day, and then a couple hours of the next day. Cause like, wait, what the fuck did I do last? I didn't remember shit. But setting that aside, the game, I'll explain it a little bit. The game Defiance is an MMORPG first-person shooter. It's an FPS MMORPG. Mass multiplayer, online. It's pretty open-worlded too, and it consists of some raids. Not like Destiny does and shit like that, but it can consist of little boss raids, short missions that other players can join in on. They can come around and kill you. PvP is a thing. And if I remember correctly, aren't there factions? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should do my research before I do these type of videos. Anyways, moving on to our next game, Marvel's Spider-Man, which, if this game doesn't get picked, it's definitely going into a giveaway. And that giveaway will, well, it'll be for, hold on. The giveaway will be held at the end of this year, so on New Year's Eve. Why didn't that hit? But on New Year's Eve, I will announce the winner of the giveaway. Sorry, I'm tired. I stayed up all night. It is currently... It's currently 7 in the morning. It's about to be 8 minutes off. And I've been up all night. Anyways, moving on, we have Dark Souls 3. In the Dark Souls series, I've always been a huge fan of. I started playing when Demon Souls came out around the first month, and I absolutely fucking hated it. I was tired of getting my ass kicked, but at the same time it was like, it was a game that pissed me off so much I wanted to get better at it just so I could be like, hey, fuck you, I'm good at the game, assholes. And I did. I played for years and years.
I hate to cut and run.
And so the way my little Dark Souls experience went was I played Demon Souls, and then I played Dark Souls 2. Completely skipped Dark Souls 1. People are gonna be mad at me for that one if you're a Dark Souls veteran. But I completely skipped Dark Souls 1 and I went back and played it and I was like, holy shit, this is so much harder than Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 was a fucking joke compared to any other game of the fucking Souls franchise in general. And that's including Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, sorry. But anyways, Dark Souls 3, I became a huge fan of even more than the previous Dark Souls games because it's fast-paced action, fast-paced combat. I guess ah my god, I'm tripping on my words. I guess I should say it's fast-paced combat.
Double kill.
Which it is pretty fast-paced. Holy, how am I missing all my shots? It's really fast pace if you think about it, and if you've actually played the game, you know what I'm talking about. And
Gotta spend
some
this
people will say the
cash.
same about Bloodborne, and they're not wrong when they say that. But Bloodborne is a hard game. Parrying is so difficult in that game, you have to time it just right.
Run.
I completed the game by the hair of my ass. And there was like 2
Double kill.
optional bosses I missed. And when I heard about how
Triple kill.
fucking badass they were, I was so pissed about missing it. But that game pissed me off, and it was a lot harder than I expected. Not even gonna lie about that.
Triple kill.
But 10 out of 10 would definitely play it again.
Quadra kill.
Would definitely take more time to get to understand the game though, and get a better sense of the game before I attempted to finish it.
Like a hot knife through butter.
And so right now we have Dark Souls 3, which I'd be able to play, but first I'd have to go and buy a new copy because I lost mine. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure where or when. I just know I lost mine.
Good night.
So moving on, we have APB Reloaded. Now, APB Reloaded is a type of game with very bad graphics, and it came out in around 2010, I think. And that's going off of just going off of rough information that I got from playing with somebody who was on it today. Made a friend. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool. He was pretty cool about it. Ended up getting kicked from the server I was playing on because I team killed a bunch of people. And so kind of ruins the fun there.
Come on.
But oh well, not shit I can do. And now then, moving on from that, we have, oh yeah, I forgot to say, did I forget to say this? It's a bit of a GTA style game, but at the same time it's not. It's kind of an MMO, bit of an RPG as well, actually. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of MMORPGs, regardless of them being first-person shooter or medieval times. But I've always been a fan of them, and that will never change unless I end up getting a brain injury that changes that. But yeah. Other than that, we have, think about 4 other games, and that would include Sword Art Online Lost Song, Sword Art Online Rehollow Fragment, Fortnite, which, if you comment Fortnite, I will dislike that comment, and I will comment a big fuck you under that. Now, other than that, though, I think that's it, actually. I'm pretty sure I've gone through all the games.
Hey, that really stings.
And if not, then there'll be some cut-in commentary after this.
Double kill.
So hopefully I didn't miss any games, but let me know in the comments down below your opinion, what you want me to play. If you're new, like and subscribe. The channel's always welcoming new members. We don't care who you are, and I'm always happy to play with my subscribers too. And I'll be most likely doing that till I hit 100k, so that'll be in a couple years. Give me 10 more years, I'll be there. So, without further ado, I'll let you all go. Thank you for watching the video, and
Good night.
have a good day, guys.